Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm LBJ. You're there and I'm here. And you're listening to the Heartfelt Truth. Welcome. Let me start off as I always do, that I hope my voice finds you in good health, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Not necessarily in that order, but all equally important to help us through this thing we call life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me start off by saying thank you for allowing me to come into your life for the next few minutes. I hope you find my voice somewhat inspirational, a little motivational, and just gives you another way of looking at things. And with that being said, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I have been away from this microphone. For me, it seems like forever. And I do apologize for that. But I always share myself with you. I always have, or I try to give you full disclosure. I mean, I left on a really, really good note. I had a phenomenal interview with Mr. Vin Downs. If you didn't get a chance, please go back and check it out. This guy is amazing. I mean, I don't know why people think I keep souping this guy up, but you know what? I'm going to get off his back for a minute, okay? I'm not going to put it out there. If you want to check him out, follow him on Twitter, Facebook, all those things, and you can figure out the rest. I mean, the guy's phenomenal. I had a great conversation with him. He has definitely opened the door for me, and I'm going to stop saying that. So, Vin, I apologize because, and big thanks again. So that's where we are. However, full disclosure, I haven't been on a microphone probably for the week or so, unfortunately, and it's not a pity party, and there's nothing really that I'm looking for, but I want to share with you because we've been kind of consistent in terms of our conversation and just me putting out information and content, and we have really been growing together, and I am much appreciated. However, unfortunately, I had a passing in my family, and I had to attend to my family member who definitely just lost their spouse, and it was really, really, really a sad moment, and trying to work through that. And what I did was I kind of stepped back from the microphone and tried to be there supportive for my sibling. I mean, that's what life is. I mean, you know, we go through these things. Some of these things are not planned. You know, we don't plan. We think we're prepared, and we never are, you know. And it's so funny because I'm stuck on this mantra that I said before. A family member actually had said to me when I was called kind of unexpectedly to speak at a function, and it was in regards to a family member. And I got up and I did okay, you know, but okay wasn't good enough. And I've said this before, and my aunt always said, be prepared. Well, when situations like this arise, you're not really prepared for it. And I don't want to make the whole show about that. I don't want to bring anybody down. This is always positive and motivational. But I want to tell you, this is part of the realities of life. We all have good intentions. We all have things that we want to do. We have goals, dreams, aspirations. And I am still going to say it. I own it. Dreams deferred. And what happens is there's so many things. Life pops up. And, you know, we're looking for safety nets. We're looking for security. You know, I've told you before about going out on the limb, getting out of your comfort zone. And we're going to get back to all of that. And we're going to continuously grow. But I just wanted to give full disclosure for the reason why you guys probably haven't heard me. And believe me, I miss getting on here and sharing with you guys. And whoever decides to turn it on, I can see occasionally people that do pop in, and for people that do, thank you. I can't stress it enough. But yeah, that was a sad moment, and it's still, the residue is still there. And I know I think that as adults, you people that kind of drop in and listen, you know, you can understand where I'm coming from. You know, this is just kind of a conversation again, full disclosure, that life sometimes gets in the way. And, like I said, you have dreams, you have goals, you have all these things on your mind, and you're even working to attain them. You're working your butt off, and then life just jumps in and says, wait a minute, curveball. And you're like, oh my God, what do I do now? So that's what happened. And I hope people didn't think that I just disappeared and stopped doing this, because I love talking to you fine people here and around the world. You guys have been so supportive, so amazing to me. It really is. And the content today might be a little light, but I just wanted to share that with you about my family. And my heart goes out to all my family members, because a loss is a loss, and I dedicate part of this show to that family member who we just lost. And may they rest in peace. Seriously, they will be seriously missed. I actually was asked to get up and say a few words, and I did, and I think I did okay because I had to curb my emotions and try to put up a nice solid front for my family, and I think I did okay. So that's where the show goes. So anyway, listen, with that being said, okay, let's flip back. All right. The holidays are here. All right. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but here we go. These are the things, again, life comes in. And the holidays, I thought about this as my family and I myself were going through this major actually event in our family, that the holidays are great. I love them. The music is fantastic. The songs, there's always things going on. But it can be a very depressing time for people. I sat in the car and a song came on and I got a little melancholy. I was really feeling something. So, music does have a way of affecting your body mentally, physically, and spiritually. Yes, people, that's my mantra. I own that. I'm telling you, music can do that to you. And I really felt that there are some people out there that during the holidays that are alone. They don't have anybody to or they rely on outside external things to kind of get them through the holidays. And my suggestion, seriously, if you know anybody in that content, that's going through something like that, really, just be a bigger human being than you think you are, and reach out for them, and just, you kind of get them through the holidays. Say hello, how you doing? Even just maybe just buy them a little gift. You don't have to buy them a car, but you buy them a little gift, a token of love. Like I said, we don't say that enough, but just reach out and be extra human, and get somebody through the holidays, because it can be depressing. I'm telling you. You know what? I will say this, and I apologize, but like what my family, we were just going through, and what happened? There are people that go through things and they have nobody. For whatever reason, they have no one. They have nobody to lean on to get them through the tough times. And then they have to rely on themselves, and hopefully they have some, a support system or somebody or something. But it's really sad sometimes. This goes a little bit beyond being selfish a little bit, I think, in terms of, me getting on here and talking about, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. There's so many things. There's so much information out there that we can be bombarded, people. And some people just say, screw it. It is what it is. And they pay no attention and they just let things go. But it's tough. I'm going to say this out loud. Somebody's going to say, okay, this guy's rambling on. Okay, so what? Be it. But I will tell you this. Sometimes life can be tough, man. This is not an easy walk. And, you got to pick yourself up by the bootstraps. And, you got to support others, support yourself. Giving gets. Not gets giving. If that makes any sense. The bottom line is, when you put out into the universe and you give, the universe smiles. I know it sounds so bizarre, but it smiles on you and then it gives it back. And what you might perceive as being riches or fortune or whatever, you have to really look. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen, I did go off on a tangent. I do apologize. And like I said again, I've been away because I had some family issues that I had to really deal with. We had a passing and it was really tough. So I might be rambling on a little bit. I have to get back in the groove. But I missed you guys. I really, really do. Whoever turned this thing on, please bear with me. You've been with me through this whole thing for the past year and a half or so. So I appreciate it. I'm just venting and trying to get back in the groove here. You guys are absolutely fantastic here and around the world, and we will get back to basics, back to business. But listen, on the flip side of that, real quick, there's so many things that you can do for the holidays. And listen, the only thing I want to tell you is it doesn't cost a whole lot of money. So what I want you to do is become creative with you and your family and try to do something really special for the holidays. New York City is loaded with things to do that really don't cost a lot of money. And always, like I said, there are people out there who will be trying to take advantage of the holiday and people are making some extra money. I get it. Just be careful. Enjoy your family and your friends. The simplest things really are where the lifelong memories are made, and that's the important thing. And at the end of the day, I mean, I know the holiday is basically for children. They're looking for the big guy with the red suit on. But adults too, we can make some memories with family and friends. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen, thank you for allowing me to come into your life for the last few minutes. And as I always say, please take care of yourself. Take care of your families, because family is so important. And if you see somebody that needs a helping hand, stick yours out and try to help them. I believe really, really that this one act will make the world a better place. And it's going to be one of those things that help you on your journey, yes, your journey, to becoming the best person that you were meant to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm LBJ. You're there and I'm here. And you've been listening to the Heartfelt Truth. Thank you. And we'll talk again.